What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy, Mad Stacker. And today, we're still going to the coin store. About my last video, I had my son with me. We were running around doing stuff for my work, but we were stopping at coin shops when we could in between, so we were able to go to two that day. The first one was out at Katie Coins, but the second one was back to where I purchased my first bar. It was my first time back, and I felt a little more confident this time walking in. I wasn't as scared as I was the first time that I showed up, because if you remember, this place was the one that they buzzed you in, checked your ID, security guard, bars, the whole nine. So much more confident walking in this time. Knew a little bit more about what was what. I understood the spot price. I understood what constitutional was, and was getting more comfortable in my stacking journey. So my son and I stopped by. We didn't stay at this one long. They were pretty crowded. Spot price was up to $18.28 that day and had been raising pretty regularly. So there were quite a few people there. So I got in, found a couple things that I wanted, and got out. As you can see, also, what was really cool is I bought 4 coins, well, 3 coins in one round, and I got a free tube to go with it. That doesn't suck. Who doesn't want a free tube, right? So I'm going to put this over here with the other ones, so we'll start sorting that stuff later. All right, so the first thing I got was 3 2014 American Eagles. 1, 2, 3. So just give you some quick information on this. There were 44,006,000 made bullion grade, and then there was another 253,169 of the uncirculated ones made. So quite a few of those made that year. I won't get into all the other details of the American Eagles. If you want more information on this, if this is your first time watching, go back and check out my first Eagle video. You'll be able to see in that video who designed the coin and get all kinds of information about the American Eagle. I cover that pretty in depth there. And I can leave a link in the subscription below if you'd like to go check it out. Now, the main talking point for me today is going to be this. I don't know if any of you are familiar with this, but this was Liberty Dollars. And this is number 47. They had 68 different variations of this coin. And this was the 47 variation. If you'll notice, 2007 on that side, 2006 on this side. Now, I had seen a YouTube video on this coin, and I can't remember who it was that I saw the video, but I remember them saying that this guy that was making these ended up in jail. So when I saw this coin sitting in the case, I knew right away, hey, I wanted that thing. So I actually was able to get it for $20.85. Again, spot that day was $18.28, so I got this for a pretty low premium. I paid $22.85 each for these ASEs, which I also thought was a pretty good price. Just about $250 over spot. Is that right? $350 over spot, I'm sorry. Yeah, just about $350 over spot. So if you'll notice on this thing, one, it doesn't flip like a normal American coin where you have to go end over end. You can go side to side on this. But it's 2007 on that side, and it's 2006 on that side. Now in the previous ones before this, where it says 2007, it said USA there. Instead, this year they changed it to a year, and they put a copyright underneath because they were getting in some trouble with the government. They were already having some trouble about people thinking it was real money. So they took the USA off of there and put the year there. So when they made this variation, this was the old reverse and the new obverse. So they were using last mintage's back and this vintage's front. So again, there were 68 total. This was number 47. So I did do some research, and I couldn't find out whether or not the guy was in jail. But like I said, the YouTube video that I saw said that the guy was in jail. But from what I can find online is that on November 14th, 2007, the FBI and Secret Service raided these guys along with Sunshine Mint. They did like a simultaneous raid on both of these mintages, and they basically confiscated everything. They took everything that was there. They took all the coins, or not coins, they took all the rounds, they took all the machines, the dies, the casts. Like, they literally wiped them out. But they didn't tell them to stop anything. It wasn't like, hey, we're taking all this stuff, don't make any more coins. Nothing happened. So they went and acquired everything they needed, and they started production again. But because of the raid, they definitely, the demand for this round had slowed down. So they weren't selling as many, and they were losing a lot of people that worked for them because of the raid and the attention they were getting. People were getting scared. So they were having a hard time keeping the folks that were running the place. So there was nothing happened. It was just a raid, and that was it. So they continued on for the next couple of years. And then in 2009, November of 2009, October of 2009. They were raided in November of 2007, and then October of 2009, a judge finally gave a cease and desist order and prosecuted them. So, and they did not do well in the prosecution. Again, I couldn't find anything saying the guy that owned this place went to jail, but from what I hear, that is the case. The video was just a couple months ago and said that he was still in jail. So I saw this and immediately was like, yep, getting that just for the story. So thought that was pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was our second trip. We were in and out pretty quick to the coin shop that day, but get to add 4 more ounces to the stack. This is going to bring me to a total of 152 ounces, 152.7634 ounces, all in for $33.0234 at $21.62 an ounce. And again, I will show you that I got the American Eagles for $22.85, and I got that round for $20.85. So I got all 4 ounces for $89.40. Thought that was a pretty good deal that day. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today. If you like videos like this, if you've been following along my journey, please continue to do so. If this is your first time here, please click that like, subscribe, notification button. If it's not your first time here, help me beat the algorithm. I just have so much fun saying that. I don't even know why I'm saying it. It's just what everybody else is doing. So I'm being a sheep and following along. But apparently you have to have a certain number of likes and comments and things like that for YouTube to know that there's not just bots or fake people watching your stuff. They want to know that the attention that you're getting is real. So for those of you that are watching my videos, I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You are the reason why I'm doing this, because I want to be able to share my journey with folks that are going to go on the journey with me, more so than I do with people that just stop by and look at a coin and then move on about their day. I was actually having a conversation with Salvadorian Stacker, and he was asking me, hey, does it make more sense for you to title your videos based on the coin that you have in the video? And I was explaining to him that I can put all that in the tags. And for me, drawing somebody in to look at 2014 American Silver Eagle just for that one coin isn't really what I'm going for. What I'm looking for is people that want to be part of not only my journey, but this community, because this is the best community on YouTube. And if you're new to this community, let me tell you, it is the most phenomenal community on YouTube. You should definitely stick around, check everybody out. I make lots of suggestions. I've got my top 5 people on my featured channel list. Go check those guys out as well. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And again, if you are new here, don't worry. You're going to fit right in because we're all mad here.